Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. Yesterday we opened the Elite Trainer box for the Scarlet and Violet 151 set, and today I'm going to be redeeming all of these code cards from that Elite Trainer box here on Pokemon Live, and then we're going to build a deck with some of our new cards and battle. So let's do it. Very excited about this set. We got a really cool Venusaur EX on the last video, so you should go back and check that out. It's pretty cool. Hopefully you get something cool online as well. Let's see, here we got the card sleeves and the deck box. It's got all the cool little outlines of all the Pokemon on it, which is pretty cool. There's the Snorlax that comes with the set. Looks very pretty. And then let's start with our packs. We've got Jigglypuff, Meowth, Scyther, Machamp, Flareon, and Starmie. Okay, good start. We got a Pidgey, Erica's Invitation, which I read last time. You reveal their hand, your opponent's hand. If you find a basic Pokemon there, you can put it onto their bench, and then you can choose to move that Pokemon into their active spot. So you can replace something very strong with something very weak. Ivysaur, Nidoqueen, Chansey with really cool ability. If you take this card as a prize, you get to play it to your bench, and if you do that, you can draw another prize card if you flip heads, which is pretty cool. And then we got Wigglytuff EX. It has expanding body, so if this has any special energy attached to it, you're going to get 100 extra hit points, making it have 350. Friend Tackle. If you play a supporter card from your hand during this turn, it does 90 more damage, so you can do 180 damage a turn. You could potentially have more hit points than any other Pokemon in the meta right now. So Wigglytuff EX, definitely something to look for in this set. Venonat, Weedle. This is the leftovers card that goes with that Snorlax earlier. At the end of the turn, the Pokemon that this card is attached to gains 20 damage. So that's kind of nice. So you can heal every turn with leftovers. Raticate, Magneton, and another Wigglytuff. Sweet. Now we got two. We could just make a Wigglytuff deck, I think. Let's see what else we get. We got Kakuna, Staryu, Tauros, Beedrill. There's the art rare Bulbasaur. Looks amazing. Sitting there in the grass. Wish I had that in real life. We got Gengar. This Gengar has a weak version of Poltergeist. 50 damage times the number of trainer cards. So it could go really well with the Chandelure card and the Banette EX. I need to revisit the Poltergeist archetype. Got Diglett, Parasect, another Nidoqueen, Scyther. Then we got the full art Erica's Invitation. Like I said, you get to pull a card onto the opponent's bench and then potentially switch it in. And then Vaporeon. This Pokemon, if opponent's active Pokemon's EX or V, this attack does 90 more damage, so it does very well against rule box cards. Let's see what's next. We've got Ekans, Voltorb, another leftovers card, Wartortle, Aerodactyl with Devolution Ray. If your opponent's Pokemon is an active Pokemon, devolve it by putting the highest stage evolution card into your opponent's hand. So you can de-evolve Pokemon with this, which is pretty neat. I feel like maybe some people will try to make that be a thing, try to make that useful. Got another Kakuna, a Poliwag, a Fearow, Rhydon, Electabuzz, and Articuno. If this has any water energy attached, there's no retreat cost. Very cool ability. Two more packs to go. We got Farfetch'd, Pidgey, Golduck, Holographic Butterfree. There's the art rare Dragonair, a rhyme, and a cool card. And then Mewtwo has Reflective Barrier and Psy-Slash. Too bad it's not an EX, right? And then we got Tangela, Rhyhorn, Clefable, Pikachu, Doduo, and Ditto with its transformative start ability. Like I said in the last video, if Ditto is your active Pokemon your first turn, you could basically discard Ditto and pick a new active Pokemon from your deck, which is a pretty cool first turn ability. So that's a really cool card. And that is that. So now we're going to move on to the deck making. So let's do that. So for this one, I'm thinking maybe we make a Wigglytuff deck. Okay. And I'm feeling like we'll stick with the Wigglytuff idea because I liked that. So we got 3 Jigglypuffs, and we do have enough of the tokens. I am interested enough potentially. I think we'll just get the 2 though. We're not gonna spend our things on this. Oh, but this might be helpful. So here's what we'll do. We'll grab 2 of these Wigglytuff, and we'll go back and grab another Jigglypuff. Yeah. Okay. So we'll do that for sure. And then, let's see here. Chansey. Chansey! Okay, we've only got the 1 Chansey. But let's see here. Oh, no, that's really expensive. What about this one? Even more. Okay, we'll put the 1 Chansey in there, because I do like that card. And then let's just switch into 151 here for a second. I want to see what else we've got available to us. We could potentially use the Aerodactyl. I definitely want to use the Ditto, because it's a fun deck, might as well, right? Let's see here. Farfetch might be a fun starter card, as well as we don't draw the Ditto. Is there anything else I want? Yeah, we'll do a 1/1 of Meowth and Persian. Sure. I think that'll have to be what it'll be. Okay. Energy-wise, we can come off this now. Clear. Okay, so let's see here. Regenerative energy, we're gonna grab 4 of those. We're gonna grab turbos. And then we're just gonna grab a couple psychic energy. We'll go with, I'll put it at 14. We'll grab 4 of those. And then trainer-wise, let's see here. We're going to use Bill's Transfer. It's a cool new card. Let you look at the top 8 cards of your deck. Any Pokemon you find, you can put into your hand. Really useful card. We'll grab some bosses. Always a useful card to have in a deck like this. Get some of our basics covered. Dun, 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 dun. We're going to grab a Dendra. I do have the art rare, so we're going to use Dendra. A great hand refiller. This is a new card, Energy Sticker. You flip a coin, and if heads, you can attach a basic card from your discard pile to a bench Pokemon. We'll just put 1 in. It's very much like that Energy Turbo or whatever, that older card that they had. Let's put our new Erica's Invitation in. Might as well. We do have 2 Giovanni's Charisma. So we're going to add those because it goes well with our Meowth. Here's a new card called Grabber. You can disrupt a little bit with that, so we'll grab some of those. We'll grab 2 Ionos for deck or hand reshuffling. why not throw the leftovers in there? Oh, that reminds me. That was the other card I wanted. Let's go with Snorlax. We're going to use our brand new Snorlax card, too. Why not? We were down at leftovers. Right, okay. Let's keep going. We're going to grab some Nest Balls here. Always an essential card to have. We're going to grab our nice Miriam card, throw it in there. Our main attacker is Wigglytuff, so we're going to use Practice Studio in this deck, which is going to boost its damage output. Let's see here. This would be very interesting if our deck was reliant on basic Pokemon. Maybe something to look forward to in the future. What's this one do? Your stage 1 Pokemon takes 30 less damage. Now that is cool. What does that cost? 100? We're going to grab some of those. I like this card. We're going to throw a couple of those in there. Let's see what else we got here. No rhymes. Grab some switches. And we got 6 cards left. Let's grab Ultra Ball. Always a good card to have. Let's get some damage in with Vengeful Punch. And that leaves us with 1 left. We're going to use a Zisu. There we go. So this will be our deck for the video. And maybe we'll expand on it. We're going to play on casual here. I don't want to mess with my ranked thing right now. So yeah, let's hop in there and just see how our made deck works. Doesn't have to win, just show off some cards. Maybe it'll become a Wigglytuff in the future. Alright, first up we're playing Z Switchazoo. And do I want to go first? I do not. Okay, we do start with Jigglypuff. We'll throw Jigglypuff out there. Okay, we can use an attack to find a supporter card, which is kind of nice. Wigglytuff does do well when we play supporter cards. And let's see, Ultra Ball. Okay. So we have a ways to get our Wigglytuff as well. We got Phalanx to start. Here's hoping they don't have the energy they need. Well, it's been a long time since I've fought a Rapid Strike deck. Tower of Waters. Well, poop. Well, that kind of ruins my whole thing. Okay, so we'll do that. We're gonna use, I don't know. Not normally the best time for it, but that's just what we're gonna have to do. We'll attach double turbo to that. We'll throw leftovers on, and we're gonna use Dender next turn. So Jigglypuff here is gonna be taking the brunt of our attack here, unfortunately. Okay, he gets another Phalanx. He's gonna use Capture Aroma. He's gonna fail again, so he's only gonna get a basic. He gets Urshifu. He's gonna Rapid Strike that one, and then he's probably gonna hit us for 80, so 160 damage. Toss all that energy, huh? Okay. Now he's looking for more butts. He doesn't attack. Interesting. Okay. Well, in that case, we're going to use Giovanni's Charisma. That's going to get rid of that energy. We can do that. And then we are going to use lead. And then we're going to grab the Zissou here. That's going to let us get a lot of cards into our hand. So Zissou is going to be much better than Dendra, depending on how many cards he plays. So he's going to play just a couple, but he's going to potentially load up his hand again. So all of those are going to go around the bench. Artillery plays Urshifu. Here comes Rapid Strike Surge. Probably going to get the Stadium? No, another Urshifu. Well, he should still have 6 cards in his hand by the time this is over. Gonna regret leaving Jigglypuff. He's not attacking again. Why isn't he attacking? I wonder. Okay, we're gonna use Zissou. We're going to evolve into Wigglytuff. We are going to throw leftovers on him. We are going to grab Double Turbo. We're going to use a Nest Ball and grab another Jigglypuff. We're going to use Grabber and take that Radiant Greninja and throw it on the bottom of the deck. And then we will use Friend Tackle to knock out Phalanx. Take a prize. Yeah, I do not know why he wasn't attacking me. He could have knocked out that Jigglypuff multiple times. He chose not to. Yeah, see, he's attaching again, and he's not attacking. Why, I'm not sure. He's not going to be able to knock me out now. I've got a lot of hit points. He's going to switch the Snorlax in, and then he's going to hit me. I don't get it. Okay. Cool. So we'll use Wigglytuff. We will play Farfetch'd. We will play the Regenerative Energy on Jigglypuff. Then we're going to use Miriam as our support card. And that's going to make it so we can do 170. Another knockout. Now you feel like hitting Wigglytuff? How much damage are you going to do? Is he even going to do it? Okay, it does 200 to Wigglytuff. Maybe Nest Ball. Nab. We'll grab... Well, you know what? We'll grab Snorlax again. We've got him back. Throw him in there. We'll toss that onto Jigglypuff. We're going to use Dendra. So we get our supporter. We're going to attach Lucky Punch here. What's this card do? We'll do Voraciousness. Grab a leftovers back. Toss it on Snorlax. And then do a 170. Another knockout on a Phalanx. Okay, so we've taken 3 prizes. And now with leftovers, we should get some damage back. So he needs to do 170 to knock us out, which he can't do unless he does that. How much damage is he going to do then? Let's see, 240. He's going to be able to knock out Jigglypuff and Wigglytuff in this turn. And then he'll be energyless. Okay, that's what I thought he'd do. Takes 40 from the Lucky Punch. And then we'll throw Farfetch'd in. Okay, we're going to play Erica's Invitation. We're going to play Luminion and bring it in. We're going to attach that there. We're going to use a Nest Ball. Grab another Jigglypuff. Nab ourselves our leftovers. Put it on Jigglypuff. And then we're going to use Leaf Clobber. Oh, he switched this turn, so that's going to do too much damage. Goodbye, Jiggles. It's alright, we'll throw Farfetch'd in. He resists fighting in. Okay, we're gonna use Voraciousness. Bring the leftovers back, toss that on Farfetch'd. We're gonna dump a boss in a practice studio. And grab another Jigglypuff. And then we're gonna just Leaf Clobber him. Might as well, right? I do love how whenever I try to do these videos, I make a deck, then they give something that's like immediately strong against it. It's like, you wanted to win, huh? No. We're gonna give you something that you literally can't beat. Alright. That's one match. We'll do one more. Yeah, whatever you say, dude. Okay. Let's give one more go at it. Budacris. Whatever. Okay. We'll not go first. Let's see what we can't do here. Okay, we're going to play Farfetch'd as our start. We'll put Jigglypuff on the bench. And we've got a lot of options here, supporter-wise, if we can get ourselves a Wigglytuff. Okay, Charmander's starting. So we got a Charizard deck. Neat. Okay. I think we're just going to Iono. No energy. Reset ourselves here. We got Meowth. And then we're going to Ultra Ball Jigglypuff away. And then energy to grab a Wigglytuff EX. And then we're going to throw that there. And call it a turn. Okay, he's got another Charmander. He's going to attach to that one. Okay, nothing rare candy yet, so that's good. We've got ourselves some time for now. Alright, we got leftovers. We're going to throw Wigglytuff out there. We'll put Persian down next. And then we're going to use Rocket Call. Grab a Giovanni's Charisma. And we're going to save it for now. Okay, 2 energies on both Charmanders. He Ultra Balls. Potentially for the Charizard EX. Let's hope he doesn't have the candy. He got a Charmeleon. Interesting. Where's Charizard? Use Scratch. Okay. What do we got? Grabber. Let's use Grabber. Yeah, let's put that on the bottom of the deck. We don't want that there. And then we're going to use Giovanni's Charisma and end our turn. So he can't attack us. Unless he draws another energy. Magma Basin does not hit the active Pokemon, so we should be set for right now. Honestly, we just need that one more energy for Wigglytuff, and we're going to be set. There's Radiant Charizard. That's not a good card for him to have drawn. And then he chooses to energize that instead of Charmeleon, so he's not doing damage right now. He's just sitting. Don't know what that card is. A Sweech. We'll do a Sweech. Throw Wigglytuff in. Is there another Giovanni's Charisma in there? Nope. Alright, we got a nice little deck shuffle there. Hopefully we get an Iono. We can refill this hand. That would be great. Even better yet, he plays Iono. Refills my hand. Now he's attacking. It's going to hit me every turn I take, though. I'm going to heal 20 damage off that, so we're all good. And then I'll switch back to Farfetch'd. And then end my turn. Does that only work if I'm in the active spot? Aha. Only works if I'm in the active spot. That's okay. He's struggling with cards, too, so we're okay for right now. Very short amount of time. Okay, let's get rid of Magma Basin. That is going to increase his Charmeleon's power, though. So maybe I should have held off on that, but whatever. Beggars can't be choosers. So he's going to do, what, 40 damage this next turn? Yeah, 40 damage. Okay, goodbye, Farfetch'd. Thanks for serving. We need to stall, so Persian, you're up. Snorlax. Okay, he'll take the bench. End our turn. Wigglytuff just needs 1 energy. Okay, Ditto. The attack name is Splup. It's an appropriate name for such an incredibly weak Pokemon. Splup. My name is Ditto and I use Splup. Okay. One more hit on Persian and he's out. There it is, the energy we've been searching for. We will end our turn happily. Alright, here comes Wigglytuff. Alright, we'll play Chansey. And we'll just do a mean 80 with Wigglytuff. And get a little bit of heal. Okay, he uses Escape Rope. I'm going to play Ditto. Little Splupper here is kind of a throwaway at this point. Energy are attached to that Charmander there, buddy. This game is lasting way longer than it should have. One of us should have won already. Alright, 20 damage on Ditto. And if he just kept Charmeleon in, it's a lot of energy on that Charmander. Alright, cool. We'll switch. And do a mean 80. Knock the Charmander out. Radiant Charizard's going to get one of those energy. And we get our first prize card, which is Giovanni's Charisma. Excellent card. And we're at full health. The full 350. We bulky. Bring it. Okay, he's bringing Ditto back in for the KO. That's 40. Okay, we're going to save the Charisma because we're going to want to use it on Radiant Charizard. Instead, we're going to take Grabber here, and we're going to throw one of those Arcanine on the bottom of the deck. And then knock out Charmeleon. Moves one more to the Charizard. There's Farfetch'd. Okay, Charizard, since I've taken 2 prizes, can attack with 250. Then he can't attack the next turn. So we can use Charisma to get our damage output up and knock Charizard out. So we're going to play Farfetch'd. We're going to play Nest Ball. Grab another Jigglypuff. We'll play Giovanni's Charisma, which discards that card. And then we're doing 170. And that's a knockout. We're close. He does have an Arcanine in his hand. We know that. But it looks like he has no energy, potentially. He hasn't played any. Although he might just be waiting. He might use Stoke this turn so he can get to 3. And then play the Arcanine. Oh, there's Raihan getting energy on that way. What's he grabbing? Okay. Let's see, if he plays another energy, he might just go straight for the Arcanine. Okay. Yep, he's evolving. Alright, so he evolved into Arcanine. He's going to do 30 damage this turn. That's okay. For now. Oh, 40, sorry, because of the practice studio. Okay. We draw Ultra Ball. Not very helpful. We'll just Friend Tackle. And heal little hit points. We are very short on energy. We've only got so much stalling we can do. Okay, he searched for another energy. He's going to play it directly out of Arcanine. He apparently has no other Pokemon he wants to play. This is his end game. He does 120 to Wigglytuff, knocks him out. We shall play Farfetch'd. We'll get Bill's Transfer. We'll play Bill's Transfer. We got nothing. We'll use Voraciousness. Pull leftovers back in. Put it on Jigglypuff. End our turn. Oh, he's going to win right here. That's unfortunate. Well, we tried. Thank you guys for watching. It's been a blast. Literally, we just got absolutely destroyed by that Arcanine. That time we did a lot better, though. We definitely showed off Wigglytuff's potential. Little issues with the deck. But yeah, it was fun. And we'll see you again later with more deck strategies. We've got a bunch coming up. We're going to be going through the 151 EXs. So Venusaur, Charizard, Blastoise. We're going to do an Alakazam deck. We're going to do a Jinx deck. Probably going to do an improved Wigglytuff. If I can get my hands on some Mews, we'll do a Mews deck. And it should be a blast. Once again, thank you. And we'll see you again soon.